In the foothills of the Swiss Alps lies a city where history and modern energy come together. A place where centuries-old churches, medieval streets, and contemporary architecture coexist in harmony. Whether you want to stroll along the lake, visit the finest museums, or simply admire the architecture, you'll find it all here. It's a city rich in tradition and full of surprising faces, making it the heart of Switzerland. Welcome to Zurich. This city is located in the north of Switzerland and stretches along the Limmat River, which flows out of Lake Zurich. It has nearly 500,000 inhabitants, a number that rises to almost 1.5 million when including the surrounding cities that have grown together. This makes it not only the country's most important economic center, but also its largest city. I begin my visit on the southern side, walking into the city center from the eastern shores of the lake. It quickly becomes clear what a beautiful atmosphere this city has, with its wide river and the stunning buildings lining its banks. My first visit is to one of the most famous and historically significant churches in the city, the Grossmünster. According to legend, the church was founded between the 11th and 13th centuries by Charlemagne, although there is no concrete evidence to support this. With its Romanesque architecture and two distinctive towers, it is a striking and impressive building. The church also played an important role in the Swiss Reformation, as one of the leading reformers preached here from 1519, making the city a center of religious reform. Not far from the church, the Neumarkt is one of the city's most beautiful squares, retaining its medieval character. The square has preserved its historic charm with colorful, distinctive stepped gables, and it is also home to the Grimmturm. This tower is one of the oldest in the city and was part of the old city defenses. In the city, you'll also find hidden gems, such as the Rechberg Garden, a historic garden designed entirely in the Baroque style. It was created in the 18th century as part of the Rechberg Palace, which later became the property of the university. On the higher eastern side of the city lies one of the world's leading technical universities. Founded in 1855, it now has more than 22,000 students from over 120 countries. Walking through the halls of this immense building is a special experience, not only because of its rich history, but also knowing that many Nobel Prize winners studied here, including the world-famous Albert Einstein. From the Polyterrasse in front of the main building, you can enjoy a breathtaking view over the city's historic center, and on clear days, you can even see the Alps in the distance. Part of the University of Zurich is the Natural History Museum, where you get a fascinating glimpse into the animal kingdom, from dinosaurs and fossils to the smallest insects. Thanks to the many preserved specimens, you can study animals up close, and some of them make you dream of seeing them in the wild one day, like the beautiful white mountain goat. A free visit to the museum and the university is highly recommended, especially knowing that Zurich ranks among the top 10 university cities worldwide. From the Polyterrasse, you'll also find a small funicular railway leading to the train station. In just 2 minutes, this free line takes you up or down, bridging a height difference of more than 40 meters. It's a popular choice for students traveling between the city center and the higher university campus, but it's just as perfect for tourists. On the northern side of the old town, I cross the river and head to the National Museum, located next to the train station. This museum is one of the country's most important cultural institutions and was founded in 1898. The building was designed by Gustav Gull, who combined a variety of styles from the late Middle Ages to the Renaissance. The result is an impressive structure with towers, courtyards, and historic halls. Walking through this ancient building truly gives you the feeling of stepping back in time. The beautifully decorated rooms, complete with wood carvings and paintings, make it an experience not to be missed. The museum's collection includes more than 870,000 objects, ranging from archaeological finds, ceramics, jewelry, and coins. to paintings and exhibits on more recent Swiss identity and craftsmanship. In 2016, the museum was expanded with a modern section that created a continuous route, making it a vast museum where you can wander for hours, enjoying a seamless blend of old and new. From the museum, I walk through the station to the beginning of the Bahnhofstrasse. This is one of Zurich's most famous streets and is known worldwide as one of the most expensive shopping streets in the world. The street was officially opened in 1864 after the old city moat was filled in, making way for a wide, straight shopping avenue. Bahnhofstrasse became a symbol of commerce, status, and luxury, attracting well-known brands eager to associate with its prestige. Thanks to the city's wealthy international audience, it remains economically viable for brands to maintain a presence here despite extremely high rents. Starting at the station, the street stretches all the way to the lake, where you can pause and enjoy the expansive view. Not far from here is Munsterhof, home to the Fraumünster Church. Originally a women's abbey, it later became a Reformed church. The square is one of the oldest in the city, and the surrounding streets are truly beautiful. Walking through the old town really gives you the feeling of stepping back centuries in time. I continue my route along the Schanzengraben. Far less known than the city's squares and churches, it is truly a hidden gem. This historic moat was built in the 17th century as part of Zurich's fortifications. With the advent of modern weaponry, the star-shaped defenses gradually lost their purpose, and most of them were demolished. However, this moat was partly preserved, making it one of the few remaining traces of Zurich's old fortifications. A walking path runs along the entire moat, leading you past the old Botanical Garden as well as a very unique swimming facility. This bath is known as the men's bath, and, as the name suggests, is reserved exclusively for men. The wooden bathhouse structures surrounding the moat create a special atmosphere, making it one of the most distinctive bathing facilities in Europe. There is also a women's bath in the city, both dating back to a time when gender separation was considered normal. Walking along the moat is wonderfully peaceful and is still a popular recreational spot for locals today. The moat flows into the train station, whose current impressive building largely dates back to the 1870s. Stepping inside, you are immediately overwhelmed by the enormous hall, where the centuries-old grandeur is palpable. I walk along the Limmat River to a small hill in the heart of the old town, at the top of which lies Lindenhof Park. This site was once home to a Roman fort and later a medieval castle. Today, it is a green oasis in the city, offering a fantastic view over the river and the skyline of the eastern bank. From the park, I walk southward back down, where another remarkable detail of the city can be found. The tower of St. Peter's Church has the largest clock face in all of Europe, with a diameter of 8.7 meters. From many points in the city, the time is clearly visible, making it a distinctive landmark in Zurich's skyline. I make one final stop in the old town at the Fraumünster cloister. This medieval passageway offers a glimpse into monastic life in the city before the Reformation and features stunning medieval paintings. It is a part of the city often overlooked by many tourists, but it is definitely worth taking the time to walk through. My final stop in Zurich lies about 3 kilometers outside the old town. While we already caught a glimpse of the old Botanical Garden earlier, It was relocated here in 1977 because the original grounds had become too small for research and education, as the garden is part of the university. Today, more than 7,000 plant species from all over the world grow here. Winding paths lead you past tranquil ponds and beautiful fields of plants. But the true highlights are the futuristic glass domes that recreate a tropical rainforest, a desert, and a subtropical world. It is a place where you can escape the bustle of the city and wander through a lush green oasis. For those with the time to uncover the city's hidden gems, this is certainly a must visit. And the best part is that you can enjoy all of it for free. Zurich, a city of contrasts and surprises. And yes, it has certainly surprised me. From luxurious shops to beautiful medieval streets and buildings, and from the breathtaking views over the wide river flowing through the heart of the city to the imposing National Museum. Zurich takes you through new layers of history time and again, while also offering moments of peace in its parks along the old moats and in the Botanical Garden. It's a city that never stops amazing and invites you to return. I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful city in the heart of Switzerland as much as I have. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the final part of my journey through the Alps. A spectacular 7-day trip through the majestic Italian Dolomites. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.